I'm sorry. I'm like stressed out. You know? Let me turn this down. How loud is this? There we go. I don't think this is too loud. Hopefully it's not. Probably this much? I think. Tell me if it's too loud and you can't hear me. Literally, this is what I've been listening to and crying because this is some bullshit. Hello. Hello, everybody. I see your faces. Hello. Sorry if I'm quiet or anything like that. My mic's weird. I finally got the like buzzing sound to go away, which is great. Yay. Yay! Again, but I'm not. If the music's overpowering it, I get it. I need to turn on the instrumental for this though. So give me a second. The song's almost over too. Oh, no, it just ended. So, yeah. Let me turn on the instrumental. I like this song a lot. I found it on the website I use to get my music, and it's like every song in the Toby video that I made, I am obsessed with. Like I listen to them without like unironically, and they're all great. I loved him, but as you can tell, the elections today. Guess who doesn't want to be thinking about it? This girl. I don't want to be thinking about this shit. So what I think I'm gonna do is it's people's choice. But for right now, I'm going to try to figure out that drawing that I had last time that I never ended up finishing. This is my mood currently. This is how I'm feeling in my bones entirely. Just depression, sadness. Let's see. I want to ignore the elections by making a question. Do y'all think in the Naruto universe the use of chakra and the art of ninjutsu would go extinct with the passing of the time? It didn't go extinct, but there are ways where it's kind of like normal everyday things that people were required to do back in our day. People just don't do it anymore. Like especially in Boruto, they have chakra enhancers. They have all types of shit where it's like, I don't need to do the stuff my dad used to do back in the day. Him and the old folkies. I don't need to do that. It's a whole thing. No, but what I was trying to what I was trying to say. What was I trying to say? If you're wondering why I'm ignoring this, it's not because I don't want to be informed, all that. At this point, if you voted, and that's it. That's all you can do at this point. At this point, it's like watching, have you ever seen people who actually watch, the sub counter? Like the live stream sub counter? That's how it feels to me. Every live stream on this, everything. It's just a sub counter. And it's really bad, and I hate it, and I don't want to watch it anymore. I'm depressed, and I don't want to see this. I, as a black person, no exaggeration, especially because I go out at night, I can't go outside for the next few days. It doesn't matter what is going to happen. It doesn't matter who's going to be our president. I can't go outside for the next few days. I'm already angry. So, like, I just don't want to deal with this. So with that being said, I'm going to move my mic so it's going to be noisy for a second. There we go. I'm going to draw stuff. You can make suggestions if you would like, and I can look up references and we can draw them. But for right now, I'm going to just be, while I wait. I'm going to go to, was it this one? I have to be careful of these things because, I have porn on here. I recently been drawing porn, so it's a whole thing. I need to replace this song with something a bit livelier. This one. Let me see. That song works. A cool little slow jam. I'm like spitting everywhere. Ugh. Okay, let me go to my art. Let me find the picture I was going to. No, it was on my thumbnails. That's why. No wonder I couldn't find it. Where is it though? Where is it? I just added. I swear, I need to organize my fucking art better. Because I haven't dumped a bunch of stuff in my, like, I'm done with this folder, so trying to find stuff is just impossible. And I don't make actual names for it either, so it's like Dabajba or there's no real name for it. Okay. I think the last one I made is this one, so it should be it. What? Wait. Oh. Now I have to go. Okay, now I have to manually find it. That's great. I love that for me in my life. Let's see. Sorry it's taking so long. I'm trying to find it. I really am. What happened to it? Please don't tell me it's gone. That's gonna make you really upset. What happened to it? Oh God. Please, no. Lord. Oh. Oh no, it's gone. Fuck. I guess I'm making a new picture because I can't find the one I had. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one. And what am I gonna label this one? Pee-wee. Pee-wee. I told you I named them random shit. Okay, let me turn down the thing to a little darker. I'll use red because I'm using red. No, I'll use blue. I like blue. Wap-pa-pa-pa. Okay. Let me sorry. I've been not reading Big Fat Meanie Luna mixed with my static. I've been trying. I tried making one and it like looked like a monster and I'm scared. I'm sorry. Joe Biden is winning. I don't want to hear it. No, let's ignore it. We're ignoring it. Doesn't matter who wins because electoral college will fuck us over either way. So I tried to ignore it. How do I explain to my cats they should eat my father's pew? I don't know how you explain to them that they shouldn't. It's like telling a dog like you shouldn't chew something or you shouldn't hump another dog. It's like you can't really do that. You could try, but it's not gonna work out like you think it is. That's a word. That one works. Okay. Let's see. What can I make that will distract me from this? Make a cute girl. Here, we can look up some references together. Because I don't think I have any. I don't have my phone right now, so. Pinterest. Good old Pinterest. Ooh, you know what else super sucks? My computer has the worst problem. Where is it? Pinterest. Yeah. There we go. My computer has the worst problem with like trying to process me moving the mouse sometimes. And I don't know if it's the computer or the mouse itself. But let's just look up. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh, she's a butterfly person. I had a stroke just now. It's a butterfly person. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, oh, that's precious. I always wanted my character to be Bumblebee, but I also feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think she'd look good at that. I'm kind of inspired, but it's more to make really, really, really cute stuff. But, oh, I can make a character in this pose. Okay, I'm going with this little pose. We got our alien gob monster. And we're gonna go with that. Okay. I got my pose. Back to the drawing board. Literally. Oh, I always wanted to do this. I guess I could do that too. Here. I'm going to turn the board a green color. So probably like this, no, like a chappier green. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Damn. I need that color back. There, a chappier green. And I'm going to draw on it with white. I wanted to do like a video like that and do like a drawing with Luna and make it cute, but yeah. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I didn't realize my fan was on, and that's probably a noise that you're hearing right now, so I'm gonna turn my fan off. So give me a second, I'm gonna turn my fan off. Okay. That should be better. Hopefully you're not hearing much of any noise. Oh, it's so good to have a computer that's not super loud when you're doing anything. Life is great. Okay. There we go. What are you guys asking me over here? I wasn't paying attention. Also, what was the last game you've played? I've been playing Genshin for the last several days, so that's an easy question. Let me pull up the pose I have. There we go. How am I gonna do this? Actually, I can just make the pose really small on the side and put the chat over here. Sorry, not prepared. I just got off, you know, helping my nieces and nephew, and they're downstairs, so hopefully they're not too loud, but they're kids, so of course they're gonna be loud. Yes, oh my gosh, your Shin World going. Oh, it's going okay. I think I'm to the point where like I'm just walking around trying to find any quests to level up my what's it called? To level up my characters, get more items, and do my not my world level up. What's it called? My adventurers level up, so I can do more quests. So I'm just kind of going around doing side quests, and so it's not boring at this point. My main love is just what's it called? Getting new characters, and I love what's her name? I don't know. I don't think it's Quill. I know it starts with a Q, but the little dead girl, the little zombie. She's everything. She's everything I've ever wanted. So I've been kind of obsessed with her. And just playing the characters get better. I'm having a stroke. Playing the characters better, getting really good at the game in general. It's part of my whole thing. Doesn't really have a neck. I don't know how I feel about it not having a neck. No, it's not kind of like that. It's more like yeah, kind of like that. I'm not good at really making. Well, I'm going to make it realistic, but I'm not going to make it realistic in my style. And I'm trying to stick more to the consistency of my style. Trying to, anyways. Yeah, let me just make them. I don't know how small I'm making this. I'll make it a baby character. Baby character. Then. See. Sorry if I'm like quiet for a second. I'm trying to like not fuck this up in front of people right now. Looks really muscly. That's weird. This is right here is weird. I'll fix it. I'll move it later. It's whatever. I just need to get a general design down for it. I always struggle when it comes to hands. Finding where everything needs to be thicker. Finding where everything goes is the most frustrating thing, especially when it's like a different hand position than regular. Yeah, like the thumb's there, the rest of the finger is back there. Okay, the arm needs to be longer. There's a lot of things I can improve on it, but just getting a little draft out will be fine. Music stopped. I heard it. Give me a second. I will look over. It's so hard to draw and talk to people. I should put the chat on screen. That really doesn't help me, it helps y'all. I can read. Oop. One of the kids that got angry at somebody. Also, hello, Coloni. I think it's an O by the A. What's up, 1293? If I can't read your name, I'm gonna find something in the name that I can read. Go with that. I can see the numbers. I can't see from where I am because I have to like turn my head and it's like my head hurts. I don't want it. So I can see the numbers though. QQ. I think I said QQ, but I forget her name. Quill? It's not Quill. What is her name? I just saw her whole little like not character short, but her little character thing on the on a YouTube page too. Damn. I don't remember her name, but you know who I can show you who I'm talking about actually. Here, let me look it up. So Genshin Impact. I don't want to see a tier list. That's the first thing that comes up. Genshin Impact. I know how to spell it, I think. Q. Was it this one? Yes, it was. It was. I think, yes, it was her. Yes. You spelled it right. I thought there was a U in there. And I'm like, there's no U. I don't think you know her name. But, let me get a good picture of her. You have to get the best picture to really represent how she looks and the cuteness that is her. Okay, how do I do? Let me turn on the music first because I don't like the blank silence. All these music tracks are really short, so I'm gonna have to be playing music every so often. I'll just go from the beginning actually. There we go. And let me go to the 40 tabs open. I can't go to this one. Yeah, this one. This is the character I'm talking about. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. And I like how she's like, well, she's not. Her main. What's the word I'm looking for? The main thing you would use her for is mainly to heal people. That's like her whole thing, is that a lot of her attacks and a lot of her specials heal you or heal your party. And it's just, she's just my favorite. I don't know. It's cute that she's dead, but honestly, these characters could have a little bit more of a story because I kind of want to know why she's dead. But maybe I just haven't come across her in the game. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know if you come across every character in the game, but I know you come across the majority of them, if not a good chunk of them. Anyways, I'm going to go back and then close this out. Let's see. Say clono u. Clono u? Clono o? Clonic. Clonococun. Colonial. Colonial. I remember that. That's another thing. I've been watching a lot of sorry, I moved my mic. I've been watching a lot of I'm watching a lot of Eddie clips on YouTube, so that's the thing. Let me move this bag entirely. I need to take my recycle out, man. There we go. That's on my way. Yeah, she's a tiny zombie girl. It's pronounced Chi-Chi. Is that how it's pronounced? Is it Chi-Chi? Who am I thinking of then? Because that's not the name I was thinking of. So that means that I'm assigning her to maybe not the same character or a character that's in that world, but probably a different character altogether. Who am I thinking? Oh, I know who I'm thinking. Never mind. You're gonna think I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm thinking of an entirely different character. But I was thinking of her. But when it came to the name, I'm thinking of an entirely different character. So I'm just dumb. Don't listen to me. Anything I say. Her whole lore, so yeah. I just like close enough. Just like I struggle. Plus, I had edible. It's a whole thing. I'm under the influence right now. I'm trying to relax. What was I making? Right. They were yawning. So their chest is. I shouldn't have gave them a neck then. I don't know why I gave them a neck. I think I just like, it's weird that they don't have a neck because they're a goblin monster. The reference picture I have, it's a whole thing. I don't want to make them buff like the reference picture, but I'm gonna have to. I'll just put that. I should draw both of them. I'm just gonna put that on the other side. I'm just gonna copy and paste that on the other side, actually. Give me a second. I think I'll. What can I do? I think I'll go to my classical because this is weird. It's a weird thing. I'm ghetto, but I loved classical music like all throughout my life. So classical music does calm me down. It helps me go to sleep. It's a whole thing. Move that over like that. And this is why I'm a digital artist, because fuck you thought I was gonna draw the other part of no, I wasn't. I need to close these arms up too, because they're like, it's way too wide. I need to close it up. Okay. In real life, in Chinese culture, when someone dies, they would be left out for 7 days to make sure they were dead. Then the 7 weeks to mourn over them. Oh God. Hence her name being 7. Oh, that's depressing. I do like that. I even like the attention to detail when like they're talking about like the names or the places, and it's just, they just tried with this game. That's what I appreciate. I know a lot of people have a problem with it being a gacha game and all, but I'm just like, listen, I don't care, because they tried. They did something. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like, let me throw together a game with cute people. It was like there's substance to this game. Even the story, I'm like, oh, I want to see what happens next. Like, I'm genuinely interested. These aren't just bland nothing people or bland nothing characters. You could perceive it that way, but I don't think it is. It's my classical music. There it is. Oh, it's gonna put me to sleep. But I like it. They're all really short. I need to have like some music that's like really long and good, but everything's usually copyrighted and shit. And I'm just like, man, I just want. I could just play this one song over and over again because, yeah, I might. Is the instrumental version? It is. Okay. I'll just put this on repeat. So this is what we'll be listening to for the next several hours until the election's over. Someone tell me when it's over, by the way. Because I'm not going to be paying attention. So either I'm just going to end it or somebody tells me it's over. I'm like, oh, well, we're done here. God, I wish we could watch people. Not people, but like, wish I could, not you guys, but I could watch a different channel than what I've been watching. Because, like, I've been fucking bored when it comes to YouTube. Channels are just getting like, either they're getting really scummy, and that might be because I'm getting older and I can see past the bullshit. So when people start fucking up to a point where I'm like, I don't even trust what you have to say, and I have to like watch other videos to double check you. When I have to do that, then I'm just like, I don't want to watch you, man. Like, what's the point? Especially if you're a news channel type thing. What's even the point of me watching? It's different when it's like it's from a different perspective. You know what I mean? And it's just something that people can agree with or disagree with. That's different. But when it's something like these are just the facts, and you're just like, but I don't want to care about the facts because, or you're telling me half truths, or you're not showing me the entire, situation. I'm just like, bro, I don't want to fucking listen to that. Like, I don't want to have to fact check you every time I do a fucking thing. This is why, if I'm wrong about something and it's not up to opinion, I try to update you guys in some way, shape, or form, because it's like, it bothers me when people don't. No, I don't like that. Let's see. I should have not given it a neck. If I didn't give this thing a neck, it would make me feel a lot better. Move the body a little bit more like that. Yeah. Little torso's a little bit too skinny, but I'll fix it later. I could have them floating. I don't have to have them straight up. I could have them floating. Let's think. So I'm stretching. My legs are out. My back is kind of curved. Actually, I think I might have it straight away, because the idea I have in my head doesn't really match with what I'm doing right now. Let me turn it a little bit, because I don't want it to be like too turned. Well, I'll just turn it and then straighten out the body, actually. Sorry, I'm like working through this with myself. What else? Let's think. What else are we gonna talk about? The fuck is that? That was the riots. So I like broke down a plane or something. I don't know. Oh, are you guys actually even thinking about? I know we're supposed to think about the election, but are you guys scared about the rioting? Because I know people have been trying to be like, stockpile your stuff because like it's gonna be crazy out here. And I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be that serious. I feel like if you're in a car, in a vehicle somewhere, and you're going somewhere to where like you're going to a public place, like to your house, or you're going to the store, like somewhere like that, then you're probably not gonna have this problem. But if you're going somewhere like going to your work after hours, or somewhere where you're it's sketchy, then I can understand you being like a bit iffy about that. But that's just like a don't go there type thing. Like, don't go to a party, don't go to 7-Elevens, shit like that. Well, you're just going to like a Walmart, you can call the police. Somebody will help you there. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just because that's where I live. Like, oh, I heard a yell. I don't know what that was. I got scared. I was like, what? Are they coming? Let's see. There we go. And then, do I want this character to be no, I mean, because this could be like a, no, I don't want it to be a child. I was like, it could be a child character, but I'm like, I don't know about that. Let's kind of curve that in. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna curve that in a little bit. What else? Let me think. Pelvic area. I don't really know that. I think the torso might be a little bit too long too. Yeah, it's kind of long. Let me make that go away. We're working through this. We're making it work. Excuse me. I think I've just been going through a stressful time period. That's why I can't be thinking about the election right now. Because, like, I just thinking about, like, God, rent? I can't pay that. And I don't, but, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's, I don't want to say that, but there are things that are more immediately affecting me. You know what I mean? Even just the fact that, like, I don't need to get a job. I need to get my unemployment and shit situated. Because technically I have a job, but it's like working for someone, like it's babysitting basically. And so it'll be paid through the government because of the type of thing it is. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta call them. It's a whole thing. Hell, even the what's it called? Even just shit I've been hearing on the news, like there are people just dying and dropping dead left and right. Coronavirus is still a thing. It still exists. People act like it's not a thing. And you know, especially with this, it's like people are acting like Corona, that was like last year, right? And I'm like, no, it's actually still going on currently. Like that's what's happening now. Like it's not a thing of the past yet, you know? Let me go down this picture so I can see how the legs were. Oh, they were crossed. No wonder. I was like, why do the legs look like that? Because the position was crossed. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll do that one too, I guess. It's kind of stiff right now, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if I want it to be a dude or not, so I don't know if I want to have like a bulge. Why is that important to me for some reason? It's like, I don't know if I want to have a bulge or not. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I might. I would be playing something more interesting. I wish, you know what? No, he has work to do. I will say, I can't, Bradley on here, but I am pretty sure he has work to do, but I can ask him. Here, let me go ask him. That's the thing. Everybody else is just like, I got friends, and I'm like, I have no one. So, like, I'm alone. That's why I feel like makes my channel suck, because everybody else is like, I got YouTube friends. I got, like, people to, back me up. I'm just like, I got no one. I should be making more friends, to be fair. Not online, but in general. I feel like, especially with quarantine and all that, realistically, me making friends, normally is not a real thing I should be looking at, Was supposed to be floating? Oh, it was. I'm like low key not paying attention to the reference picture and just being like, what should it look like? Let me do that. And man, having a foot just being like casually or being casual is just the hardest thing. I don't like how that looks. Could I give them one foot? Realistically, I could. I could just have them half body. That works too. Ooh, I can have like knee stockings. Oh, that's so cute. I want it now. Okay. See, now I have to merge all the layers and make that a thing. I'll make this a little bit bigger. I think I'm just gonna go with this for right now. Let's see. Doof. That works. Okay. Do I want it to be a man or a woman? That's kind of hard. Let's see. I guess I can make a woman. I haven't made men in a while. I could make a flat-chested woman. Let's see. I haven't worn that kind of top in a while. I guess it goes probably, well, I guess it'd probably just go more like this. Even without boobs, I think it just goes around the body pretty much like that. So I'm gonna give her like a, not tube top, but what's it called? A like a, you know what I'm trying to make. You guys see what I'm trying to do. And then, okay, so the boobs were here. They'd be in this area, so. Let's see. I feel like I should be watching the election, but See, now I got myself thinking about it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have to give her boobs. I will try to make her look less boxy, I guess is the word. I probably should do that now, actually. I don't know if anybody else has like the thing where they, when they're drawing, they're kind of like, they're less drawing and more trying to sketch out where everything is first, and then they start actually drawing it like normally. Maybe that's just me, because usually cleaning up things for me means like making it look a lot less stiff. Not saying it doesn't, but usually what that is for me. It's hard for me to make sketches that don't make it look like she's a stiff thing. A weirdo, basically. Basically a weirdo. Oh, I hear fireworks. That's gonna suck. I forgot. Because it's election and people are irritating. There's gonna be fireworks. I love that for me. I love that for me. I could give her a tummy. I kind of want to give her a tummy now. There we go. Yeah, I guess I can give her a tummy. Not like a pregnant tummy. She's not pregnant, but whatever. Do that. No, I shouldn't do that. I was supposed to make a marking. I was like, no, that's too much. Let's have a navel right there. I feel like the arm should be a bit higher now thinking about it. Let's see if I can change that. Yeah, I think this one can go straight up, or not straight up, but like in that area. Let's see. Yeah. Let me just angle it like this. Yeah. There we go. And then I can... There we go. There we go. Better? Well, I like that better, yeah. I like that better. Where it's like one up, but the other one's kind of over. Yeah, I like that one better. What else? I'm trying not to make her look like a slut. No. But I'm not trying to make her look too provocative. What's her face gonna look like? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. This is depressing. But like my boyfriend was like, I saw a truck earlier with a with a Trump flag on it, kind of going down the cul-de-sac, and I'm like, that's not intimidating. He's white, but still, that's not intimidating at all. That totally makes me want to go over your house again. Totally. Walk there and everything. No, I think I'll look up a hairstyle for her, but let's work on more of the... Let's work on the body more. I'll work on the face last, I think. Or whenever I feel like it, really. Why has it been like pedogeddon also? Pedogeddon. Like it's been, everybody's been coming out either as a pedophile or they've come out as them grooming people, and I don't want to talk about the recent grooming allegations because that's still up in the air for me. I don't really think it's, I don't know. It's like it's not really, but like it's a whole mess. I'm gonna upload that video tomorrow. Should be editing it, but I don't want to. But it's like so many people have been like, haha, I used to talk to my underage fans. It's like, no, but why? But actually, why are you doing that? Oh, let's see. I guess I can give her jeans. Should I give her leggings? Should I give her jeans or leggings? Jeans or leggings? Jeans kind of look better with this whole look. No, if she was well, actually, instead of looking this, well, instead of just guesstimating, I should look this up. Let's see. Let's go back to Pinterest. Glad I didn't close it. Stop recommending me. What is this shit? Oh. Okay. First of all, I'm going to really quickly. God, I knew I should upload that video today. I should have worked all night. Damn me and wanting sanity. Let me look at. Okay, let me do this. There we go. Let me look at this first. I'm going to mute my music. I'm going to look at this one thing. Because this just grabbed my interest. But I don't think you guys want to hear it. What? What? Okay, you guys don't understand this because I'm sure you don't know who he is. But I'm gonna show you guys because I gotta be on this tab anyways. The hell is this? Yeah, let me turn on the thing. I don't know if you can hear or not, so I'm gonna turn the volume for it to half. So sorry if it's a little bit louder, but it's not. It shouldn't be louder than me. So. Hey, it's only you. Laughing your way. Bruh. Friday through Sunday, you can decide. What is this? Why does he have a unit on right now? I hate this. I feel so uncomfortable. Oh, I hate the zoom out too. I hate this. If you knew who this was, or you know who this is, like you'll know the he's bald underneath. First of all, it's a man unit he has on, ain't even blending with his skin. He's not in shape to be looking like that. And no fat shaming, but like, and he's green. That's hilarious. I follow him on Patreon, so I heard the song and I was like, oh, this is fire. I'm not here for the visual. He drew on the abs. He drew on the abs. I hate that. I need to watch the show now. Just for that ad alone is the only reason I am watching. I need to get the tickets for that show. This is this man. Whose man is this? That's hilarious, man. That's funny. I need to get tickets to that show just because of that. That's funny as how he drew. I hate how he drew on the abs with all the confidence too. I feel like I just showed you guys porn. I don't feel. I'm sorry. Oh hi. I hate having bad grades. Hello. I'm sorry that you had to see that. Oh damn! I went away from it. Let me go back. This is the little guy that I was trying to draw, but I ended up making something totally different. I'm just gonna screenshot this to just in case like I have to go back to it, like I forgot what it looks like. So I'm gonna screenshot this really quickly. There we go. And then we're gonna look up hairs. I don't know what I could look up. I guess cute drawing hair. There. Honestly, I just damn, I forgot. That's gonna sound different, but like it's all Asian girl hair. White and Asian girl hair. And there's nothing wrong with that. I usually when I look up hair, I look it up on my phone and I'll see like different hairs that usually match mine, you know, like more black or at least Afro Latina or something a bit more curly, you know, kind of like this, but this is more wavy if anything. So like it's weird not having one, but I do like those over there, to be fair. These ones, I like them. Pinterest is a whole hole of fucking people taking people's shit. To be perfectly honest, like example is I don't actually, this one might be one where it might link back to the actual person. Let's see. I forget where it is that you can do that. I think is it this one? How do you do that? I forget. I haven't been on the one for what's it called? The one for desktop in a while. Oh, you can just download the okay. Oh, actually, I don't think there's an actual link to the artist for this one. Oh, that's okay. But a lot of times when there is a link to the artist, it's never the actual link to the artist. You know, unless it's like a really big one or it's like on the top page of it, it's never the link. It's a whole problem. And Pinterest does their best, but like it's not enough. Okay, these hairstyles are really pretty. I don't know why I'm just into bangs for some reason. I do like this one a lot. Let's see, which one would I want to do? I'm really not good with the white girl type hair, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. I could have it covering their eyes and be lazy today. This is my whole process, by the way. It's a lot quicker, actually, because I have a lot more references in my phone. But this is pretty much my process for these types of things. Oh, she's cute. Look how pretty she is. Adorable. So cute. Adorable. I love that hair. No, I don't want that one, but I do like that hair. I've recently been able to just put my hair, like when I put it into ponytails, it's just like the puffy buns. And it's like, it's terrible because that shows the progress of, oh, my hair is just long now. And when that's the case, it's like, no, I don't like long hair. I don't like my hair long. It's not even because it's puffy and big. It's just because it's thicker. If it was thinner, that'd be different. But just because it's thicker, period, it could literally be like long and straightened. Just because it's thick, it gets me hot because I'm fat. So it's a whole thing. And I hate it. I really do. Because I get sweaty too. And I just sweat naturally. I don't even like hair, really. Honestly, I want to cut it off entirely. I don't even care if I had straight hair. I'd cut it off entirely. I'm not here for having the big fluffy hair, you know what I mean? Maybe not at the weight I am right now. If I was a different weight, then maybe, but not today. Let's see if I can find hairs that I like. Ooh, and I could have her covering her. I'm going with this one. Basically, just a big puff of curl. I don't know if I'm gonna make like the individual curls like that. That's a really loose curl pattern for somebody that is that skin tone. Not saying I know I can look like that, but for that skin tone, honestly, our curls don't look like that. Not unless we're doing our hair up, but like naturally, just like an everyday type thing, it's hard to get that loose of a curl pattern naturally. Unless you have like something in your family, like if it's like an Indian or something that makes your hair a little bit looser, nah, you ain't getting that. Like none of my siblings have any of that. We're lighter than her, so it's just a thing. It's a whole thing with blackness. Black people are different in so many ways that people just don't acknowledge. We just got the different hair textures, different curl patterns. Literally, me and my siblings, none of us have the same curl pattern. All of us have, like, my big sister has way looser curls naturally. My the one that's not the oldest, but the one just right under me, or right above me, she's got tightest curls out of all of us, and I have the middle the middle hair where my curls are tight, but like it's still manageable. And then I dye my hair, so bleach just makes it a little bit looser. At least on one side, because I have like a half and half thing going on. It's the whole thing. It's Velma. It's our Brainiac GF. I love that. I do like the really short. This is how long I want my hair to be. So I want it to be like all even and all this length and this thickness. And then I'm just going to cut it to this because I can't with everything else. Like, it's just too much. So I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to go with this one. I need to stop. I'm just really trying to wait until the results come in or it's close to it. That's what I'm waiting for at this point. Let me go back to my sketch. There we go. Do 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 do. My phone went off. Where is it though? Where the fuck is my phone? I found it. Just unsubscribed from what? Okay. It's a Reddit post. Little Pumpus. Okay, no. Don't care. Don't care, don't care. Let me see if my boyfriend wants to jump on and talk and give some conversation. Because the first thing I want to do is, what's what I'm looking for? The first thing I want to do personally is fucking talk about Ruby. Please tell me no, I heard that. I don't know who that is. Ain't in my house. My window's open, so. It's what it is. I'm about to sneeze, bro. I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Sorry if I'm boring. I don't mean to be. Just kind of alone. Oh, did I stop the music? I forgot. I did. My bad. I'm wondering, like, I'm sitting here in silence. I stopped the music. No wonder. No wonder. No, back to the beginning. Let it go. Doesn't help, but it helps. Oop, that's really loud. There. It doesn't help, but it helps a little bit with the silence for me. It's really loud. I was really loud in my ear, too. I love how people are just like, but you have to vote. You need to do it. And then when it's like, if the vote's just like, hey, we want Trump, though. It's like, they have a whole fit, like, wait, because you guys did it, and it's just like, stop. It's the whole thing, man. Anyway, let me text my boyfriend. That's what I was supposed to do. I was looking at the thing like, what the fuck am I doing here? Ooh, Donovan looking swaggy. Ooh. Hey, you wanna jump on stream and ignore the civil unrest with me? There we go. Well, I'll say that. I'm gonna say civil unrest. The election with me. There we go. Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop. What are you talking about? Let's go. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be looking for. I wasn't even looking for hairstyles. I was looking for an outfit. Damn it, guys. Well, I found my phone, so I found an outfit. It's fine. How do I do that, though? I was gonna make a jumper. I don't know why I've been into jumpers lately, but jumpers are kind of not difficult, but like they're interesting, and they can be interesting. You're like a mechanic. Let me see if I can find a good example of a jumper. Why is the first thing I see is Trisha Paytas' titties? I don't understand. I need to stop following her. Because she's like, it's not even the porn, it's just, it's always without warning. I feel like I'm seeing her ass or boobs, and I don't know, it's my fault for following her, but somehow it just feels weird with her, you know? Like, she's like every other porn, not, I mean, I say porn, but every other, let me turn that off. Every other person in the sex worker industry that I follow, but like, it's just for some reason with her, it's like, God, it's too much somehow. Here, I'll put, I always do that. I always make them look weirdly like out. There we go. There we go. I have not taken a bath in a while. Not like a shower, but like a bath. I gave the children a bath earlier. And like I was just like, man, I haven't taken a bath. I want to take a bath. I feel like that's the most relaxing shit. Everything is down. The sky is falling. Everybody around the house. The sky is falling. Okay. There we go. Looks nice. So that's the pants. I think it's gonna be like the folded jeans thing. Oh, he wants to hop on a call. Okay. Oh, wait. Somebody offered. Wait, what the fuck is a jumper? A jumper, like... Well, I was thinking overalls, but a jumper is like... I got a word to way to describe a jumper. I've always seen them as like overalls, but the top part is like a t-shirt. So it's like connected. Like it's a whole... It's like if you connected the pants and the shirt, you sewed them together. That's usually what I would describe a jumper as. You know, but I might be wrong. It might be an actual definition that's better. A jumper or a jumper dress is a jumper or a jumper dress is a sleeveless, collarless dress intended to be worn over a blouse, shirt, t-shirt, or sweater. Pretty much. I never do, but straight from Google, I think. Yeah. Here, give me a second. Let me pause the music. I'm gonna mute myself for like a hot second. I'll be right back right here. Let's see. B. Get a different color because nobody's gonna see that. There we go. That's gonna be hard. It's whatever. You see it if you see it. I'll be right back. I need to do the Discord thing. I'll be right back. Okay, I unmuted you, so you're burping. I'm also drawing, so there's that. Hopefully you're not too loud or you're not too quiet. My parents say that all the time. Yeah.
Say what?
You're talking.
Oh, right. You got the stream on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more music. But yeah. Let's go to Drown Out Brady. Let's take that out. There we go. How's that look, actually? Oop, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. How's that look? Yeah. So I'd have to fold it. How big is this? Oh, that's way too big. Make it like this big. Anyways, how are you avoiding this election? You there? You're adorable. No, but I think he's doing work. Either that or he muted himself for a second.
No, I just wasn't talking.
Oh, you just ignoring me? How
I
dare
didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, how are you ignoring this election?
Oh, doing homework. You know, like a responsible college student.
That's funny. I'm not responsible with anything.
Yes.
Sick of you agreeing with me. Do you have that knife in the back? If you don't, I'm so sick of you.
Maybe.
You trash. I sick of your face.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me listen on this one. God, it's getting so boring. I'm sick. I'm really hoping for the election and Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving, but excuse me. Yeah, no, the election, Thanksgiving, and Christmas to pass. New Year's is kind of meh, but the rest of that shit is getting on my damn nerves. Guess I can't be as tight as I want to be, so I guess it'd be like this. The sky is falling. Actually, if I turn you up louder on my desktop, would I still be able to hear the music?
I don't know.
Probably. Kids killing themselves. Whatever. I'm joking, but also like they'll do that where they'll like push each other off the couch, stuff like that, like random stuff where it's like you could hurt yourself, you know, child. Here, let me see. Let me see if I can turn him up and also the music because the silence is deafening. Let's see.
My silence.
Okay, talk. Use your words.
I'm talking and using words and saying things.
Okay.
And maybe talking louder than music. I don't know.
Okay.
And blah 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 blah.
Oh, actually, I can have two, can't I? I forgot about that. I don't know if I can add an audio track now, actually. Can I? Or do I have to do that after the fact?
What do you mean two?
I'm pretty sure, can't you add, no, you can't, can you? That's for different. No, I'm lying. I think, I keep wanting to add a different, like, audio track on, OBS, but I don't think you can do that, so.
You can, but like it's weird, right? So the computer audio, it literally has to go through like one of the computer audio things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either like playing through your speakers or playing through some other sound device that you don't have
That
plugged
dog is
in,
loud.
or that you're not like listening. And then so there's only like two for that, and then there's like four other audio sources you can use, but those are all mics. So you can use like four different mics, or like have four different mics set up for like different situations. But like, I don't know. I don't even know if there's even a like a streaming software that has something where it's like, oh, you can selectively turn down the volume for a program that's on without turning it down like for yourself.
I'm sure it exists. I just believe that you'd have to pay good money for it.
Yeah, either you'd have to pay good money for it, or it's some like really seedy software that like you'd look at it and be like, that's gonna give me like some kind of virus.
It's kind of hard to see. Okay. You know, I was thinking of overalls. I don't know anymore.
Are you drawing like a specific character? Or?
No, just a person.
Mm,
Let's see.
you could do suspenders.
I could. I don't know if suspenders would look good. I could do like the poor people suspenders where there's like the one strewn together with a button.
You could do the anime suspenders where it doesn't go over the shoulders, it's just attached to the shirt.
That is true.
And somehow the shirt magically stays covering the boobs, even though there's nothing on the shoulders to hold it up.
That's true. Unless you have like the clip ones, I can understand that because usually those are stretchy, so that wouldn't happen. But they're just like, eh.
Well, even when they're
Even
stretchy, it's like
true. I mean, I'm sure it could work for somebody somewhere.
somebody somewhere.
The sky is falling. It's not gonna work. Let me think of something. I should have went with the. Oh, I could do that. How would that look though? I could give it like a cape or something, or I could give it a coat. That would work too. I think I'm gonna give her a coat. I think that would work. I want to say maybe a bomber jacket. That look cute. Let me look that up. Let me not stutter and have a stroke. Let's see. Bomber jacket. Remember we were roasting the Ruby merch?
The what? Oh, the Ruby merch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Just a Robot is happening, bro. Or is he having falling out with somebody? Ooh, drama. I'm looking straight up on my phone and I found drama. I now see I spelled two. All I see is he posted. It's I'm just a robot. You don't know. But he posted 45 minutes ago. What do you guys think I should do? Is it time to stop being Mr. Nice Guy? I really don't like making things public, but at this point, I really don't know what to do. I just hate my life right now. No matter what I do for someone, they just cut me out. If you need to vent, I really don't want my friend stuff to be public, but it sucks. When they block you after you have been friends for fucking 5 years. Ooh, what the fuck is happening? Nani said, hope you feel better. A lot of people are sympathizing. I want to know the situation first. Hopefully he's okay, though. I don't hate Just a Robot. I do disagree with a lot of what he says, but I don't hate the man, so hopefully he's alright. Let's see. That's funny. But that's funny. Okay. What am I looking at? What was I looking up? What was I looking up? I was looking up a bomber jacket. That's what I was looking up. Bomber jacket. I feel like we were having a conversation earlier today about something that wasn't that wasn't the allegations. So I could have sworn we were having a conversation about something else, but it could have been yesterday. Honestly. No, other than that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was something
I don't really
else.
remember.
Was it you or was it somebody else? Or was it another day? I don't know. Ooh, that looks really cool. I like that shirt. Ooh, that shirt looks neat. What would be a good... I don't even think it's a bomber jacket is what I'm thinking of. Like, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, the jacket where it's like the puffiness at the shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of the name of it right now. I thought it was a bomber jacket, but it's not what it's called, I don't think. Oh yeah, I need to fucking have some jerk chicken. Or some oxtail. I'm hungry. I wish this election would be over. I just wish my life would be over at this point. Think of all of this. Is it over with? Did they finally vote?
No, they're being counted. It's basically going to be getting counted until like late. Maybe. I think. I don't know.
You don't know how this works.
I don't fucking care, bro.
I know. I don't care. Well, I don't care either. I just want to know when I can go to sleep and won't have like 40 notifications on my phone of some bullshit. I'm trying to wait for the notifications so then when I go to sleep I won't get woken up. It's a whole process I'm trying to take. Miley Cyrus comes out again. We'll get this together. It'll be funny. I think this is long enough. I don't think you're as loud as the music, so I think I'm gonna bring the music back. Hopefully you're not. Let me... How do I fix this? Because how do I make it not... If you're listening right now, turn down your volume just in case this is some bullshit, okay? I'm going to try really hard to make it so the music's not super loud. But like my computer will just be like, huh? Louder? Louder than before? You know, I have a penis in my poop. Please help. What? What's happening? What are you talking about, bro? Also, yes, homework be whack. It's How do I... Where's my thing? Why can't I get to that? That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on like 10. I think it shouldn't be loud at that point. Still kind of loud. That's loud, I think, for you guys, but it's not too loud. I don't think. Oh, you're new. I'm sorry. Let me move down my thing. I would ask Bray to check if it's loud, but I don't think he wants to right now. Or I don't think you can.
What do you mean?
I was gonna see if you could check if the music really loud on the stream. Like, I can't get to my headphones right now. But, hello, potato person. Hello, I didn't even see that you were somebody that wasn't already previously talking. I don't know what you were saying, but hello.
Words.
Hello,
I'm saying
lady.
words. Give me a sec to hear if I'm louder than the music or not.
Okay. Hi, honeybee. Lady honeybee, hello. What's up? I'm glad that you're new here. Welcome to.
But what I mean is, like, I please, I need you to be silent so I can, like,
okay, I'll shut up.
hear the thing.
Okay.
And because I can't tell if it's coming from the stream or coming from you when you talk at the same time that I'm trying to listen to the stream.
Okay, I shut up.
Okay, the music's fine. I'm louder than the music.
Okay. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit because you're loud in my ear, though. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I was just like, let me talk more, yeah. I want to talk. Let me say words. But ho. Hello. Welcome.
So, do you want the update, or do you want to just, like, you want me to just kind of keep an eye on it till it stops, till it's over?
Keep an eye on it till it stops. We're trying to ignore it, but also I want to know when it's done. Because if it's done before I'm done streaming, then I want to know so I can leave. So I can ignore it like everybody else can ignore it because it's over now. You know, we'll just see on Twitter, you know, no's and yes, and then we can just go to sleep and live our lives. But I want to know what the results. That's my thing. I keep seeing people's streams where they're like tracking it and shit, and I'm like, bro, like y'all are tracking something that's going to end. It's again, I gave
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at what you're saying. I'm just they because you know, like in previous years they have like the panel of specialists or whatever, and they're all like kind of sharing like a desk. Like a kind of bigger desk, but like still one desk.
Mm-hmm.
They pan over and they got the biggest desks, and they got like four of them. Like four of the biggest desks, so they can all be socially distanced. It's just funny to me.
That's hilarious.
At the fattest desks.
Oh, what jacket is it? If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, when I said the bomber jacket, I was definitely talking about the jacket that Nora has. If you watch RWBY, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like that type of jacket. I feel like I don't know what it's called. I just don't know what it's called. Just what it is. No. The sky is falling. Everybody around the clouds. The sky is falling. Hopefully you can't hear my mother. She's directing the kids in the way they should be going. Let me see if I can. It's kind of like a. I don't like the way it's. I don't like the way it's like that, but. There we go. Better. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know there was a panel of specialists. I've never followed. The last election I can even remember following any way, shape, or form was Obama, and I mean following, as in I want to say I watched. But in the sense of like I watched a debate and I don't remember anything they said. Other than that, I was watching epic rap battles of history, and that was kind of it.
I feel like I should be like concerned for myself because like how do I put it? Like I can feel myself putting off red flags. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Well, like because you know I told you that like I was for fidget toy I got like the butterfly, like the blunt butterfly knives for like a flip finger toy. And I've been getting more interested in like firearms lately.
No, you didn't tell me
and
the second
like
part,
interesting reloading systems.
Okay.
I've not told you about that part, but like I there was this one reload system that like was refound on Twitter or something recently, and there's like a 2-minute video on it in action. I'm like, holy shit, that's actually really cool. And then I kind of took a step back. I'm like, these have got to be red flags, right? For something. Right?
I mean, I want to make a joke, but I feel like it's inappropriate. I don't think that they're red flags necessarily. Now, if you were very desperate in doing these things, then I'd feel a bit differently. That does not look right. Does that look right? You're not looking at the screen. You don't know. There's something about that just off.
The jacket.
Yeah.
Skinny neck. Maybe the arms
No,
like
not the
poof a little weird. What part of it?
I just meant like the actual jacket, the poof thing I made for the jacket.
I don't think it looks weird.
Yeah, I'm bugging. I could be bugging. Oh, at least sorry, I didn't read the last. I've been reading. Sorry, my bad. What's going on? I'm new and I'm a little confused at the moment. We're ignoring the elections because cancer. Because it's cancer. And I'm just gonna wait until whoever is whatever, and I'm not gonna go outside for at least a week, and that'll be the end of it. I don't like people that just track it like really intensely because it's too much. Too much. I can talk, I promise. At least you're aware of that. Something is probably wrong with you. Yeah. He's already got a list of stuff that's not so right. So, so yeah, we all do at this point. Well, at least I do. Let's see. No, because it would be like this. Yeah. Oh, did I forget to? Probably, damn. I didn't even think about that. I forgot to undo the tub when I was done washing them. Damn. It's fine. It's not like anybody's gonna drown in there or anything. It's gonna be inconvenient to it later. What'd you redact? What did you redact? I'm kidding. But no, I'm kind of curious. Also, boop to you. Boop.
Something's probably wrong. I don't know. Like it's one of those things that
wait,
like
stop! You're just reading that.
yes, I am. I'm looking at other stuff, man.
I know.
I got other stuff I'm looking at.
I know.
No, but I don't know. Like, it is weird, right? Because like I say that like it's red flags, but like in the end, they're not really red flags. Like all of these things are perfectly like. I'm sure there's tons of normal people who just like, having these things or like, I
They're
how
called
to explain
Trump
it? Like
supporters.
shut the fuck up. This is the part of like why I'm like concerned about it because like the stereotype is mixed with you know what I mean. Like the stereotype is what it is, but like but like for me half of it is just like the mechanics of firearms is like interesting to me.
They just like the Ruby, man. I promise. Because of Ruby.
Maybe.
I knew it.
Oh no, not really. Not like actually not really
It
though.
was spurred though.
It spurred a part of it because like the engineer in me, the little poor underworked engineer in me wants to be like, how can we make an actual like Ruby style weapon and like have it actually fire and be a real gun,
Mm-hmm.
and like actually be able to transform and is like spring loaded to go back and forth or something between the transformation.
Have you been watching?
But then
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
but then on the other hand, I'm like, the majority of the weapons are kind of like poorly thought out or do some like size morphing like Transformers shit.
Not true.
Like with Ruby's scythe where it's gigantic and then it folds into like a neat little like like
No.
Kleenex size box.
See, you haven't been watching the many videos of people making it out of cardboard. Like I know, there's ways to make her size look just like it does. And
yeah, but have it be structurally sound enough to be doing the things that it's doing and not like bend or snap.
Well,
or, like,
you gotta remember. You gotta remember the lore.
Or like have an actual functioning gun parts in it.
You have to. There is, and you have to remember the lore because their auras. Listen, I don't like the show like that, but I know the show. Their aura protects their weapons as well as their armor.
That is such a cop out.
And everything else. It's not weird. It would be weird if their aura couldn't extend farther than their weapons and whatnot. What you want them to do? Then every weapon would be heavy and everybody would have a sword and shield, and then it'd be boring. Shut up. Listen. Shut up. I'm sick of you. Is that the right layer? No. I'm so glad I got this drawing tablet, actually. It's the best. It's mainly... Actually, which one do I like? The short ones... Let me think. I might extend the sleeve. No, I think I like it shorter.
Don't forget to charge your pen.
I don't need to. Do I? I don't need to.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I don't.
You sure? You sure? You sure?
Yes. There's no charging. There's no charging. There's no charging port on it. Plus, I've been using it for a while now, so I would think it would have already needed to be charged, but...
Okay.
I think. I could be definitely wrong about this. Maybe it just needs batteries or something. But I'm too lazy to look. So if it dies, it dies. It's what it is. I don't know what this turned into. I really don't. Alright, I was gonna make jeans. Here, let me go back to these pants. And continue to make them. What are you guys saying over here? It was a spelling error. I wish Chad had edit button.
Nevada,
Yeah.
too early to call. Literally, no votes have been counted in Nevada. Okay, sure.
One- That's not too bad. Also, long as you don't always think about shootings. And it's fine. It's funny. That's true. I don't get how Nora's weapon works. How does the handle turn into the trigger?
Oh yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
grenade launcher.
The
Yeah,
trigger.
you're right.
Shoot, my headphones unplugged. Give me a second.
Okay.
The trigger of the grenade launcher, which is generally like attached to and close to the like chamber where all the grenades are, suddenly gets translated all the way down a hammer, handle.
That's true.
What kind of magic, engineering sorcery is that?
That is true. It also could, well, to be fair, it could be a mech. Well, there are ways, honestly, with the way Ruby is set up, there are ways around that. Yeah, because they do have, like, what are they called? One thing I'm looking for. One thing I'm thinking of. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Like, the word I'm thinking of is just not coming to my head. There are ways with the technology we've seen from Atlas and a lot of the weapons that we've seen where it could be that that's translated, or there could be a what I think the main thing Monty did with most of his designs was like, can it transform, and does it make sense when you don't think about it too hard? Pretty much. And when you don't think about it too hard, it works. But anything further than that, it's like
that's what do you call it? The early on, I forget when or if it was like coined by the Ruby team, the rule of cool, where like it doesn't matter if it like makes logical mechanical sense. If it's cool, then it's cool,
That's a lot of things, to be fair.
Like,
I don't think that's
like
really even a rule of cool. I think that's just a rule of
No, they were, what's it called? Doing the whole like fight scene with the bird, the first like big boss fight. Like a lot of that was unnecessary or whatever. Or they could have done it like easier, or some of the things were like how would you even do that? That's not realistic. But like it was cool, so nobody cared.
But wait, in the first the bird?
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I didn't think in the bird one there was much that was unrealistic. Some of it was like, yeah, it's unnecessary because I think they were just padding for time. But I was like, yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty realistic in my opinion. Well, that's just me. I would be like, let's watch it over, but they snatched Ruby off of here real quick, and so and they'll copyright us anyway, so there's nothing we can do. It's pretty much bullshit.
Oh, please
go ahead.
Tell me they took down the trailers too.
No, I think they kept the trailers up. They just took down everything but the first episode when it comes to like the content. Hell,
views are on.
What? Oh no, they privated it. Don't get me wrong. They didn't take it all the way off because they're not losing those views. But
Ruby Red trailer, 15 million views. Which one was the one after Red?
It was Red, White.
Is Red, White.
It was Ruby.
Black, and yellow.
It was Ruby.
Shut up. So the White trailer, only 9 million views. Black trailer, 7 million views. And then the Yellow trailer is 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, just 15 million views gone. Because they're like, man, we want people to watch the show on our video streaming platform.
Technically, I don't think the views leave you. Because they didn't delete it, they just privated it. So I don't think the views left. I think it just they can't, get revenue from it and whatnot anymore. Which they weren't doing that in the first place. But still, we're trying to
Dude.
I think I get why they did it from a. Here's the thing that pissed me off, because I was gonna make a video about this, but it's really too old. But I still might make a video and just upload it tomorrow. I don't hate what they did from a business standpoint, or even in general, because someone not commentators, but creators that I know literally just announced they're launching an app, and I guess what I'm paying for that. But the difference is their app has comedians of all types from different places. There are going to be different content creators on their site. It's going to be a whole mashup of good quality content and people that already have a following behind them that I like and enjoy. I was already paying for their Patreon. Now I'm just going to be paying less money for their app that has a whole load of new, fresh, and interesting content. Rooster Teeth was like, we have Ruby. Put it on an app. I don't want anything else. Unless you're gonna bring back Ruby Chibis, which I doubt it, and that was kind of shitty at that. So it's like, I don't want anything else from you. Your podcast, Actually, the rest of it's staying on Rooster Teeth. So literally, it's just Ruby. It's just Ruby. It was literally like, we have one golden child left. We're gonna try to capitalize off of them. And it's like, if they had, it was like, oh, we're bringing it to the app, and then other interesting cartoons or other interesting stuff we have, or they took all their animations and put it on there, and they were pumping that out, or something that would make a lot more sense. But right now, it's just like, we have Ruby though, but can you watch our app for Ruby? And then they try to cover it up. I'm sorry, that was loud, but they tried to cover it up. Did you hear about them trying to do that? That was sad. That was really irritating.
Cover what up?
Sad. They definitely tried to cover that shit up. They
what
had a whole
again?
like blog post Q&A, basically being like, listen, we're not in the most condescending way. Listen, we're not taking it down, and we're not taking it down to like try to offend everybody. We just listen, some people can't watch it somehow on their TVs. You know, YouTube connecting to your TV doesn't exist. So we just made this app to help that. Like, we're just trying to do stuff. There's all these pros that are there, and all, like, it was like they tried to do like a whole debunking, but then half the stuff they were like, no, it's kind of true, or no, that's true. But listen,
you know how
go on the app.
It's hey, so you know how YouTube has this thing where like you can connect YouTube to smart TVs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got our app to do that too. Which means that, you know, unfortunately, just it's really we had to make this really tough decision. But because YouTube doesn't connect to the TVs like it already does, we decided that we should take YouTube just for everyone else's sake. It's like, if it doesn't connect to TVs, but it does on your app, then what's the harm of leaving it on YouTube?
Like they literally talked about
taking it off YouTube for the betterment of everyone else. It's like, what?
It's not even that. They literally said that. Some people said that they can't watch it on their TVs, and I'm like, what?
They just don't know how to connect YouTube to their TVs. Then that's not a problem.
Exactly.
With, like,
that's
Ruby.
What are you talking about? Like, all the excuses they tried to make, and it should have basically been like, this is a business decision. This helps our business. I'm sorry that you guys feel offended, but like, we gotta make money. If it was just that, like how the creator I was talking about before, if they had said it like they did, they basically said, listen, we get it that you like our stuff, but also we gotta make money, and we want to help build other creators, and we gotta take this off of YouTube. Like, I'm sorry, but there's gonna be good content on there. If they were just open and honest instead of bullshitting around the shit, it's like, people would be less mad. But because they're just trying to be like, listen, there's a logical reason that's definitely not the reason I just talked about, that we're pulling this down, and it's like, okay. Even the one of the things is just like, is it easier to watch Ruby on here, or is it easier to watch Ruby on YouTube than on the app? And it's like, that shouldn't have been even a question, because it's like, yeah, it is. That's the answer. It's like, well, it's debatable. No, it's easier. Do people watch RWBY more on YouTube and the thing? And they're like, in the last 12 months, no, they haven't. I'm like, the last 12 months? You mean since you put RWBY or RWBY Volume 7 on the... Of course people aren't going to go back and watch old episodes, but it's still easier, and people are watching it more on YouTube. The reason, and by the way, just because some people are watching it on your app doesn't mean that people aren't, I'm not gonna say like me, but like other people and bootlegging it, because that's the biggest problem I'm gonna have. It's like, listen, I already know 4 bootleg sites that have RWBY on it, and that have RWBY on it when it's on first, like their first subscription. So like, listen, I don't want to say I'm not gonna support them. I'm just either gonna stop watching RWBY, or I don't know, maybe I'm gonna check out one of those websites. Cause like, if I'm just paying, let's say $10 a month for RWBY, that's ridiculous for one show that you don't even have quality control on. Like, the last season sucked, and most people hated it. Most people hate most of the characters now, and I found so many flaws with your everything. I don't understand why they dig themselves these holes. We've already had hella people leave. The production value has gone down. They're just being sketchy now. Please, YouTube came with my cable box preloaded already. Like, exactly. What do you mean? I can't stand people. I don't like how these shorts turned out. Oof. Hey Bradley, any updates on the Electrolocom? Still people arguing about who might win?
Yeah, let me check that. Do you want like the percentages or like what I'm looking at?
Whichever's easier for you.
Well, for the last like 15-30 minutes or so, they've been focusing on Ohio, which I assume is a swing state.
That's boring. Okay, give me percentages.
I'm trying to see which percentages are the ones that matter, or that I should be caring about.
I don't give a fuck.com. Should be a website.
Whocares.org.
100 choke that hoe. Let me see. Ooh, I could make the jeans like that too. That'd be pretty. I like that. Adding details sucks sometimes, but there's sometimes where it doesn't. My niece was just yelling to her little heart's content.
Yes, bloody murder.
Like, I'm yelling! Like, that's literally what she's doing. Everything is going down, everything is going down. The sky is falling. Everybody, I wonder. No, I'm not say that. That's rude. Please not say that. That's so rude. But I wonder how many people are gonna be freaking out. I mean, like, genuinely freaking out. Not like, you know, like Miley Cyrus-esque freaking out. Like American Horror Story. Like that type of freaking out. Thick thighs save lives. I've always said. So that works. And now I'm looking for. Oh, now I'm going to Should I make the sleeves of the coat different colors? That would be interesting. Stop telling me to vote. Leave me alone, please. I feel like at this point, if people aren't voting, they're just not gonna vote. There's no point in doing this.
Bro, it's the voting's over, bro. What booth? What booth is
Then
open?
why are you still messaging?
Please.
Now people are making bets.
I placed my bets on the old man. I placed my bets on the out-of-touch 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
And if you tell me that's both of them, then my response to that is yes.
No, I get it. This is why I don't. Damn. Can you get a man unit, please?
What?
I said, can you get a man unit, please?
What's that? What do you mean by that?
It's a. Think of a man weave, basically. Think of a wig, but for men.
So a wig.
It's a man unit. For girls, you call it a weave. For guys, it's a man unit. It's not the official thing, but like. I said what I said, what I said, what I said. So, what I said. I'm gonna look at Nora's jacket again. I think that's the best reference I'm gonna get for this particular outfit.
Yeah, but why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I didn't say you had to. I just would you?
Considering that, like, I googled it, and every single image that I see on Google Images is of of men with darker complexions. My response to that is no.
But it'll probably blend.
I will get crucified.
Okay. First of all, that's because it's the man. I'm having a stroke. The male pattern baldness. But I showed you one. Remember those videos of the people who got their head shaved a little bit and then I put something over it and pretended like that's their hair? No? I remember showing those. Is that not you?
Isn't it like a toupee? Or
It's basically a toupee. Well, it's basically like a glued on toupee. But like, it's a man.
that shit that Trump has, where it's like, yeah, it's totally my hair, but it's not. Everybody knows that it's not.
That's funny. What?
Everybody knows that's glued on there.
Pretty.
But nobody says anything because it's polite not to say anything about it. Because male pattern baldness is a problem that affects 2 in 3 men. And you won't have to worry about it now if you if you use our referral link to Keeps to prevent your meds hair loss. Use code Luna at checkout.
First of all, I hate that I know what you're talking about. Second of all, shit.
It was funny. It was a good bit.
You actually try to use the code. It doesn't work.
Why does it work? Luna? Who's that? Never heard of this person.
What is that? Give me a second. The hell is that? That's weird. I heard knocking.
They're coming for you.
The whites are. That's funny. If they
I meant more the police and or the children, but you can say the whites. I suppose that's true.
Well, the Trump thing earlier has got me thinking about the whites.
Was in the truck.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what their intentions were by going to your neighborhood like that. But
I don't know if you saw there was this video on like Twitter, some like a few days ago or something, where like it was exactly what I described, like the pickup trucks with like the flags in the back, and they were like harassing like a Joe Biden bus.
Oh, I saw that. Yep.
You saw that video?
Yeah.
I was just like, holy shit. I was just like, you're kidding. This isn't real. Like, it's no way it can be real.
Makes me sad in my heart. I want you to know that. Oh, actually, no, I can't. That's stupid. I hate when like when software doesn't have like a dark mode. I hate that.
Ah, yes.
I wish it did. Please? Does anybody know if Sketchbook, Autodesk Sketchbook has a dark mode?
It's called setting the background to black.
No, not like for the background, for like the entire thing, you know?
UI. I know what you mean. I'm just meh.
It's like having me cover it. No, not funny. Okay. Oh, that's where the. Okay, well, I feel dumb. There's a hotkeys list. And I didn't know that existed. And I feel really dumb now. Because I always wonder, like, how can I set it to the thing? And I can't. It's just, I have to look. Let's see, there's that. Oh, I wish there was. Man, that would fucking rock right now. Because I can't really see because I'm drawing with white. So I don't know if... It's kind of hard to see. Let me move this over. I kind of see things here. I think this is an empty layer. It's hard to see. The white is kind of visible, but not by a lot. Okay, I think I got the general look of the outfit down. Now for the face. How am I gonna make this face look? Let's see. Stop having a stroke, please. I did want to make a girl with glasses, because I haven't made a glasses character in a very long time. I could do that. Let's see. I could do like the weird wavy curly thing. I feel like, okay, that sounds rude, but I feel like a lot of white people do that. and no shade to the white artists, but like a lot of them don't really make like curly hair. They make like the wavy curly hair, you know, like it's basically how they would make like white people's hair, but like it's just brown. And like I feel like that's a thing that people often do, and I don't understand why. I feel bad for saying that, because not all white people do that, or not all white artists do that, but it's very common, and it's like, I get it, I get what you're doing, because like this is outside of your comfort zone. I totally get it, trust me. Drawing that type of hair is outside of mine as well, but it's just like, I like, but try though. I've taken to, even when it comes to me doing like puffs like this, I've taken to doing it this way, then the other way. I forget what the other way was, or not the other way, but I think it was like this. We're just making random shapes into. It's kind of bad example, but like you get the general gist of what I was trying to do. She could have that here. That's actually kind of cute. That could work. Could do that. I might actually do that. I don't want to give her too much hair. I always do that, where I like kind of congest the face with all the hair. Probably should make the face first, actually. I love guinea pigs, but like, what's the ear I can make? Is this a good ear? So we'll look up ears. I could make it an animal person. There are a lot of things I could do that I haven't been thinking of doing in a while. Let's see. What can I do? Could make a guinea pig. Oh yeah, I forgot the little goblin shirt you had. I haven't burned that yet. I need to do that.
It's me and you hate me.
I hate you. I just hate the shirt. With an intense passion. With an intense passion. Everything is going. Everything is going. Everything is going. Seems like it's gonna be a tight. I feel like it's always a tight race when it comes to the presidency. I don't think it's ever been
Yes.
like, what?
I said yes, that is correct.
Sorry, somebody had messaged me something like that, and I was like, yeah, no, I think it's always been like that. Pretty sure it's always been like that. I should be playing. I should play Gungeon, but I feel like everybody's gonna be like, "Bitch, we want to see you draw." I don't. No, I want to see you play Gungeon.
Gungeon is
Genshin.
great background.
Genshin.
I hate you with a burning passion. Do you
Genshin
understand
is what I
this?
meant. I realized what I said when I said it. And I was like, he's agreeing with me. Yep, I said it wrong. I thought I did.
Every time you say Gungeon, you will get my hopes up a little more, only to rip them to pieces when you correct yourself. Do you understand this woman?
Yeah.
I love you, but I will destroy you with a burning fury.
With a burning cock. No. I get it, but like, I like Genshin. What's your, well, I know what your beef is. Let me not ask the question. I already know the answer to.
You don't ask a question you already know the answer to. Don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to.
I do want to hear the answer.
What's my beef with Genshin?
No. I'm gonna set myself up for that. Okay. Oof. Let me slide over. I do these long ass streams for no reason, bro. Which one? Where's the ear? Got him. Well, no, I like the size. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Excuse me. Let's see. I feel like. There we go. That's better. I do feel. I'm tired. What doesn't look cool, actually, with your well, I keep going back to comments that you said earlier. With your comment earlier about Ruby having a thing of if it looks cool, it's fine, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The example I would think of when thinking of that more would be the ear thing, where Faunus have 2 regular ears, but also
2 ears. That's kind of a flaw with like the cat ear people in the first place. Like animal ear like races in the first place. You know what I mean?
True.
So you can't really put that on like what's it called? You can't really put that on the Faunus or whatever.
Well, many people have made that decent by just like being like, hey, they don't have 2 ears or 4 ears, they have 2. Their front or their top ears are just the regular ears. They could have done that with Faunus, but I think, you know, at the time it was just like the model has regular ears. They're gonna have regular ears. Because they could have just made, even with the Faunus that do have like cat ears and whatnot, they could have just been like, oh, you don't have ears. Like, if you have cat ears, you know what I mean? You don't need regular ears. That's your thing. It's supposed to be like not a trait, but like a, no, yeah, it's a trait. So, you know, it's like saying that they have to have like just because you have claws, you can't have fingernail, or have to have fingernails. No, you can have claws without fingernails. Well, claws are basically fingernails, but you get what I'm saying. They're just thickened fingernails. It's just enhancing what you already have. I think of the cat ears as more as an enhanced ear. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a better ear. I got better ears on top of my head. It's a whole thing. Fight me about it.
It's the general problem comes in when you talk about like anatomy and like how ears are structured, right? Because like anatomically speaking, we don't really know how like 4 ears would work, you know?
I feel like that could be the excuse for a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot her ears covering her eyes.
So like there was literally a picture that I just saw today about it that I was like, oh, that's exactly what the thing is, you know?
I don't know, because to be fair, even if because it goes to the question of, well, why do cats have their ears but they don't have like our types of ears? You know what I mean?
What's anatomy? Hold up, I need to.
Well, I mean, it's also like a whole. Let me say it like this. It's not just anatomy. It's a whole mutation in itself. They don't need ears on the side of their faces. Like, well, okay. It's all biology. I don't want to go through all that. My point is that it's also an environmental thing of just evolving and changing as a species. You know what I mean? And with Faunus, it's like they could have evolved to not have or not outgrow their regular ears, but still have their ears in that sense. Especially because every Faunus doesn't have it, so it's. Well, even then. Okay, you're right in the sense. Okay, that's the thing. When it comes to to evolution, it still is a factor that most times, not every time, but most times, especially when it's a whole species of people, and multiple people have this type of issue, and then it's combined with the DNA of an actual existing creature. It's a thing of usually you would have one or the other. You know what I mean? Because if you didn't, or if you weren't using your ears and they weren't connected, usually that means not necessarily that they're not connected to your body, but it means that they're not connected to stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure it's like thought that some animals, you know, before they left or before, you know, we straightened out our backs and had different jaw lines and whatnot, we were looking deformed or different from the original, you know what I mean? So I think I feel like it would just look different than what the faunus are normally portrayed as. I don't know, something in my gut. All of the, you know, Bill and Nye the Science Guy, Animal Planet, biology books are telling me that this is gonna look different. That's how I feel. Cargo room. No. The stream is great only because I don't have to make a speed art for my video. Not saying I don't enjoy it here. I'm just saying that I have to make a speed art for my video. The sky is falling. Everybody is on ground. Oof. It's still a guessing game, honestly. What? Boop, boop. You know, looking at other artists, I feel worse about myself. That's all. I just feel bad. Do you ever look at that, or do you ever feel that way when you're looking at people who have, or that are building computers?
What do you mean? What are you talking
about? Do you ever feel like you're inadequate?
Not exactly. I mean, computers are like a weird thing, right? It's not exactly like, well, anybody who builds computers will tell you, like, building a computer isn't really about skill, it's about knowledge and money. You know? So when I see someone with like a really good build or like a really cool looking computer, it's less of like it's less of a feeling of like, man, I wish I was as good at building computers as they were, and it's more of like, man, I wish I had as much money as they did. So
I can see that. But what about when I beat you at video games? How do you feel then?
It was a stroke of luck. Because you hardly know what you're doing.
That's a lie. He's lying through his teeth. Let me explain to you all the bullshit.
The majority of the time, you hardly know what you're doing.
Let me explain to you the bullshit he be doing. If it's a game I'll win at, he doesn't want to play it. If it's a game I don't know, he's all for it. Pure pressure me into playing it, and then wonder why I'm bad as he's not telling me the controls, as he's not giving me time to practice. He will practice.
What game?
He will
name the game.
Mario. You know what?
Mario what? Mario what?
I'm not gonna get mad. Because I can feel my heart beating and an argument about to start.
Mario what?
Skullgirls is a prime example, my dude.
Bruh, I didn't know how to play Skullgirls.
That's a lie!
And I don't
you
really
knew how to play.
Skullgirls.
I came in not knowing how to play at all. You were just like, but let's just play though. Lies. Why do you lie? Why you lie so easy? On the spotlight.
Because I'm not lying.
Hell, even with Mario Kart, when we first got was it
Fuck about Mario Kart. Everybody knows how to play Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8?
You
I didn't know.
pull that bullshit.
He was training. Like it was a whole thing. He had got the game, didn't tell me, and was playing it. And I'm just like,
I had a Switch.
he was training.
Months before you. You cannot pull the training thing when you didn't even have.
So what did you have Mario Kart for?
Like, about as long as you did.
No.
You got Mario Kart without telling me.
Who did you have? No, you did. Who did you have it for? Who are you playing with? Explain to me.
I was playing against the CPUs because I'm a single player Andy, and I literally only play by myself.
Bruh.
Unless it's directly with my friends in a cooperative game, because I know that I cannot win against any of my friends in any versus game, because they're all neckbeards with too much time on their hands, while I've got like other shit to do a majority of the time. So they'll spend the entire next month grinding the fun out of a game. I come back to I'm like, hey, you guys want to play this thing now that you're a bit more accustomed to the controls? And they're like, yeah, sure. Then they grind me into the dust, and I'm like, man, I just wanted to have fun playing with my pals.
Motive. All I hear is motive.
That, or they'll start playing the game well before I do, and then they'll ask me to join as they're wrapping up. So right when I start getting excited, I'm like, yeah, this game is actually pretty fun. I want to play a bit more often with you guys. They're like, yeah, we're done playing the game now. So I'm just kind of sat here like, well, now what do I do with this excitement for this new game that I just got?
Well,
that's how it was. That's how it was for me with Sea of Thieves. They started playing Sea of Thieves when the Xbox Game Pass was like a thing that was $2 or like $1, and like a free month trial. And then right when I started playing, and like got the controls underway and played for like one session with them, then they're like, yeah, we're done playing that game now.
You literally do that to me all the time. I promise you, if it's a game we haven't played together, every time you will play the game before me. Even if it's like, we should play this together because we never, I don't want to play it. 2 days later, I'm just like, what are you doing playing the game?
Because I'm a single player Andy. I play so many games like they're single player games, and by the time that like other people have it to play multiplayer with me, I've single playered to the peak of existence. This is why like I want people to play I want people to play No Man's Sky with me, but I also really don't, because I'm out here like I've already done most of the main stuff. At this point, it's just a task simulator and me like perfecting my base. You know, I've got like money to spare, but like if somebody joins, it's like you gotta start from scratch and you have nothing and you have like $5, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, I've got like $40 million on the down low, like just throwing it left and right, like I don't care. Because I got the items to just because I can go collect like 5 plants and get all of the money back that I spent on a whole new ship. So like it's that kind of thing. It's the MMO problem, right? I don't want to join an MMO or whatever like well after the MMO is established and every single player is like you know, max level, and I'm coming in like baby mode, like, hey, can anybody play like this first level quest with me and kind of stumble through what we're supposed to be doing? And they're just kind of like, nope, we're all max level. Or if they do like reset or get like a second account, they already know what all the things are. They've already done it like 3 other times. So then they just blaze through the first quest. I'm sitting here like, what?
That sounds so familiar to me. I want you to know that. I think you know it does.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't be
I
sad.
don't want me.
Don't be sad.
I am sad. Look what you do to me now. Look what you did. It's your fault. Making me realize none of my friends like me.
Not that your friends don't like you, sweetie.
Sowing doubt in my mind.
No one said that your friends didn't like you. It's actually not even close to
No,
where I thought this was.
no. You're bringing my depression back, and my depression is telling me that none of my friends like me.
It's not.
They only interact with me when they remember that I exist.
It's not true. I think your friends. Well, don't most of them have jobs?
Like
Okay.
half of them have jobs, and the other half is like freeloaders. There's like one that I know of that's doing college. There's like 3 that I know of that are working, and then the rest are like enigmas. Either they're freeloading or they're doing work, and I just haven't found out that they are.
I wouldn't call them freeloaders. That's not the word you should be using.
Look, if I was doing the same, if I was literally doing nothing but sitting on my thumb and playing WoW, you better believe my parents will be calling me freeloaders.
Oh, that's your parents doesn't mean that you should be calling them freeloaders. They could also be going through what you're going through. Calling them freeloader doesn't help. It only just spreads the negativity.
Yeah, but we're friends, so we can say that to each other.
You're not saying it to them. You're saying it behind their back.
I will cut your limbs off, please.
You're threatening me. I'll be yeah. I don't know what kind of legs, or not legs, but what type of stockings I want to give her. I could just give her black stockings in general. I'll do that, I guess. I was gonna give her like specifically like not thigh highs, but oh no, yeah, thigh highs, but I'll just give her stockings.
Damn you.
What?
You made me talk about things and not be thinking about work. So now I'm completely not in the zone to work.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to hang up?
No.
No, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me. Do you want me to hang up so you can focus on your work? No, no. I think I should hang up. You should focus on your work.
No.
Yeah.
You hate me.
That's why I asked you, are you doing work? Because if you said you weren't doing work, and that's why I asked you specifically, so we wouldn't be doing this.
It's so much reading, man. It's all reading.
Oh, I know. Are you using the text to speech?
Shut up. I'm not illiterate like you are.
First of all, bitch, shut up. I do reading. Alright? And I read books. I actually have books in my room that I read constantly.
Mhm.
Second of all, just because I use text to speech doesn't mean anything. I just mean I want to read it faster.
Hey, you want to play Genshin together?
Genshin? Cool. I'll set you up an account today. I got your password and everything all set up. I actually got you on level 20 already. So we can play together. Man, making hash marks sucks. People that can make hash marks all day, I can't. My arm hurts.
Isn't there like a brush for that?
I'm pretty sure there is. Not on here. I think you'd have to custom make the brush. But yeah.
I could have sworn there was a brush on there.
My brush? Let me see. Let's see.
You'd have to look through like a bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure there's a brush.
No, usually it would be on like the manga one. Characters, water, manga basic. Let's see. Is there a brush like that? No. Not that one, 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 not that one. This one? No, but I actually want to use this one now that I see it. No? Well, no. Is this one? Oh, there's this one. These aren't really... I mean, they're hash marks, but, like, they're not that great. Like, I wouldn't use these for anything. I could try them. Let's see. Sky. Skies. Okay. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if that works. That might actually look pretty decent. Let's see. Survey says. And again, if I make it a little bit smaller, it might work, but I don't like the way that one particularly looks. Also, yes, Thanksgiving. Gobble gobble.
Gobble tea's nuts.
This is a family channel. No, thank you.
Okay.
No, I think if it gets tinier, it doesn't actually help. Make the lines thinner. I want blending.
Come fly with me.
Come fly with me, come
fly away.
Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly an egg. We'll clap some mud from the pigs behind and set a sail for two. Come fly with me, come fry, let's fry an egg. I know you don't know where that's from, but it upsets me that you don't. Think, Brady. Think. Where could that be from? Oh yeah, wait, no, you weren't even able to watch that type of stuff, so never mind. It's from Ren and Stimpy, but... Yeah, it's not looking pretty. It's not bad, it just looks like it's too thick. Yeah. Yeah. No, I like the scratch marks better, actually. Me just doing it by hand. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm stuttering through that, but I'm trying to say it. I don't hate this character. I just don't like her.
Come cry with me.
Come cry, let's... Well, no, don't say that.
Let's cry away.
We'll go say something else. I feel like as YouTubers, we're just big, old hypocrites in every way, shape, or form. It's kind of hard for me to look at any YouTuber and I'll be like, you're kind of a hypocrite. And it's like, well, my hypocrisy is normalized. And it's like, does that really make it better? Or does that just make it normalized? You know what I mean? I could say this was normal around me, but that's not an excuse. Example, a lot of white people were racist, and that was a normal thing I had around me. But I can't then say, well, this person probably had that normalized around them a lot. Then that's an excuse. It's a whole thing. I don't know what. I'm sorry I went on that whole tangent. I guess somebody's been texting me, and so I'm just like low-key answering questions that I've already sent him that you don't know about. It's the whole thing. My watch time is the watch minutes. Never mind. They're kind of up though for a video with only 300 views. I'm surprised. The other one have up? Probably not. Actually, that video's about toxicity from everybody. But whatever. I doubt it's more. It's really not that much more. Which is sad. I remember.
Oh my! I hate their wording of it.
What?
They're like describing what's it called? They're like what's the word? Like describing the God, if my brain has any more damage, I'm seriously going to lose it. They're talking about like oh, people were putting up signs and blah blah blah. And we did a poll of like how many people had their signs, taken or vandalized, and it's really intense out here on the battleground. And I'm like, don't describe it like a battleground. You're just further polarizing the two sides.
It's like, first of all,
it's a war about who's getting into office. It's like, bro, you are textbook dividing the country by describing it like this.
I don't really have that. You should be looking thick. I'll give you that. That black be slimming you out, but also you're wearing. I can see that you're. I hate her. I don't know why I still follow people I hate with a passion. I remember what I was about to say. I disagree though. People are just straight up watching porn now.
What do you mean?
Thing? People are just now Instagram storying them watching porn. Just like, why, bro? I just went to the Instagram story to see what the notification was about. Also, you know what's crazy? Also, I get it, but also it's really stupid. I love how people are just like, go out there and vote, but then they'll be like, I can't believe this person won, and it's like, well, you told people to vote. You're the point. Why? There's so many. Oh god. Oh, I just saw a video that I kind of want to watch, but I can't. Oh wait, I need to. Oh god, I forgot. I need to do stuff. Why am I doing this to myself? Every time I need to do something, I immediately forget about it, and then I see something else, and it's just, God help me. Well, God, I want to watch that video. I'm not going to. It's fine. Anyways, what time is it?
8:30.
Why does it feel late? Why am I old? It feels so late. Does it feel late to you? Or is it just me?
I think it's just because it's dark outside.
It feels like it's like 12. I want to do my video. I say I'd do it all. I'm having a stroke. I said I'd do it and finish it today. But also, like, my body's just like, but bitch, we're tired. But you're tired.
That's come fly with me.
Sometimes I question if people even like my art. It's kind of trash.
No, my baby.
I'm trash. I'm trash. What this eye thing is doing. God. I don't know what type of elf creature I'm trying to make right now.
Mm.
My stomach hurts, bro. I gotta finish this thing. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, it's not even that this drama is like long or anything. I'm talking about the pyrocynical drama. It's just the video is like, how can I explain it? The video is just basically me talking about what I've been talking about for some days now, you know? It's just a lot, man. I think I'll sketch it out later, but right now I'll do this. There we go. I just saw a video that I kind of want to watch. I can't tell you because you don't know about it, but I think eek. All right. So I kind of want to watch it. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. Oh, excuse me. I doubt YouTube would let me.
True.
Gosh. Okay, well, yeah, I made a whole character. And I'll probably finish it later. But I like her. I just have to. The one thing I have to work on is the hands, because these hands, like, that's gonna be difficult. But I can figure it out. I have a good general outline of like where the thumb is and where the rest of the fingers are. I don't know if her hands are closed or open. I don't remember, but I'll figure it out. I should finish working on my thing and stop distracting him. Yeah, I should probably. Plus, I'm getting farty. It's a whole thing. I'm starting to get the gases because they ate like fruit salad earlier, and I ate weed with them and the tater tots, and it's just not. It's a mess. It's a recipe for disasters. But I don't want to leave, or because I'm gonna start thinking about the stuff and. Ooh, no. No, I can't do that either. Damn, I can't stream anything. I can't like share a screen with you guys and we watch something together. I was gonna be like, we can watch Kitchen Nightmares together. That's what I've been watching is Kitchen Nightmares and Hotel Hell for the last few days. Cause it's just like mindless Gordon Ramsay yelling and it calms me down. You know? Reminds me of my childhood. I'm kidding. My parents really weren't My dad at least wasn't really a yeller, and my mom yelled only when like we actually did some shit that would kill us. You know what I mean? Ate some antifreeze, some shit like that. Oh yeah, we stole that video game. I forgot.
What video game?
We stole a game. There was this lady that reconnected with my dad one time, and she brought us over her house. And her kids were really nice, and they let us borrow this game. But my dad never saw the kids again. My dad never saw the lady again for obvious reasons. And so we just never give it back. It was the Naruto game. It was really what got me into playing Naruto games. But specifically because we got that one game. Her neck's still kind of tiny. I have to make it a bit larger, but this isn't bad. I like this. Anyways, I should go because I need to finish editing. This was nice. This actually calmed me down. I was very anxious because I can't go outside. I can't go on a walk like I do at night. So, you know, I just need something to calm me down because I get all jittery and then frustrated, and the walks help. And if I don't get a walk a day, it's an actual problem. This is what happens when you really got anxiety and like you really got it all throughout the day and you can't do nothing. Coping mechanisms, they are great. they help you. And because I can't use my good coping mechanism, this is pretty much the best I can do at this point, is talk and draw. But even then, this isn't really working, so I need to finish editing and then just hopefully be done with this. Okay. Yeah. Plus, you guys don't need to see me struggle trying to draw these arms. I don't want to say well, a lot of people came in a bit later, so I guess I'll just keep the stream up for today. I don't know if you can have immediate playback or not. Probably not. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep it up though. But I'm getting tired and I can feel myself falling asleep, so I need to edit before I do that and then fall asleep. I love you all platonically. There's something I was gonna say. Ruby's trash.
Stay in drugs, don't do school.
Yeah. College, who needs that? You can be a bartender your entire life.
Unless you believe in that hokey show that's like, you're born a bartender.
Whatever happens during this election, just know it's bound to happen eventually. so don't feel too bad.
The world working in mysterious ways.
Yeah, it was gonna burn down at one point. Whatever burned down, it was gonna burn down at one point. So just think of positive. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you for the people who joined for the first time. Thank you for the people that have joined for a while now. Thank you to listening to my half-high rambles.
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
I can't say it's a TED Talk. That implies intelligence. So, well,
You don't gotta be smart to have a TED Talk.
That's true. I would say like I know. Well,
You
I
just
know.
gotta know like one thing to do a TED Talk. You don't gotta know a lot of things.
That's true. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the video later. Love yous. Mwah. Kisses. Platonically. Kill me.